Hello, friends, and welcome to Steve Coach Katie Arena at the Goggin Ice Center here in beautiful Oxford, Ohio. Stephen Perkins with you tonight alongside Kevin Hade. Hello, Kevin. Welcome aboard.
Great to be here, Steve.
I'm glad you could make it. Tonight in Miami's building, the RedHawks host the UMass Lowell RiverHawks. So Battle of the Hawks tonight. We are about 6 minutes away from game time right now. The teams are taking the ice for their final quick skate, and then they're going to get into introductions and lineups. We've got some introductions for you as well. We'll start with this visiting lineup. Kevin, take us through.
So,
starting at left wing,
Connor Wilson. Starting at center will be Reed Stephenson. Starting at right wing will be Sam Knobloch. The starting defenseman, Croy Evanson. Anthony Baxter, and in goal will be Christopher Hernberg.
Appreciate it, Kevin. Now for the RedHawks at the left wing, Scott Corbett. Center is captain, one of two, Josh Melnick. Right wing is going to be number 9, Gordy Green. At the blue line, Rourke Russell on the left side. It's the other captain, Grant Hutton, the leading defensive scorer in the NCAA last year. And starting in net, Jordan Uhelski. We had a pretty cool opportunity to interview Uhelski a few weeks ago. We do a podcast on the side from this, and what a guy. Alabama Huntsville transfer. He's a fifth-year grad student.
Great smile, great guy. Just seemed like one of the happiest guys you could ever meet.
Yeah, radiant personality. I don't know if you've been watching this, but STX, who's Miami's sponsor now, is doing a short docu-series about the RedHawks, and they highlighted U-Haul, and I guess he's got a new nickname. It's Juice.
Juice?
Because he brings the juice to practice every single day, and that was something that he actually talked about with us, was just always trying to bring the energy and get guys going, and you could feel that just when he walks into the room and the way he holds himself.
It was great to see. You think about it kind of like Jarvis Landry, I guess, and you can kind of think about the season, which is STX's program. You can kind of think about that like Hard Knocks in a way.
Yeah, no, it basically is a full season Hard Knocks. It's actually a really cool docuseries if you guys haven't had an opportunity to check it out. And you hear Uhelski announced over the loudspeaker as Miami's lineup takes to the blue line here in front of a decent crowd. Not quite as good as we've seen in the past, but definitely better than opening weekend. From what I understand, the Sunday game left something to be desired.
Well, opening weekend, we did take on University of Alabama Huntsville, right? And that is U-Haul. That is his former school, right, where he spent his 4 years of undergrad?
Yeah, exactly. So, interesting story for him, especially coming back. He got the start Saturday against his old team, got the win. And then it was Ryan Larkin came in.
Yeah, Ryan Larkin came in and got the shutout on Saturday.
Yeah. And then Miami went to the Icebreaker tournament this past weekend. They went 1-1. So they are 3-1 on the season after sweeping Alabama Huntsville. They're looking to make that 4-1 and then 5-1 after this weekend. But UMass Lowell is going to prove a tough opponent out of Hockey East.
Well, yeah, and their one loss on the season has come to number 4 or 5, depending on which poll you want to look at. Providence, right?
It was. Well, they are going to sing the national anthem, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, first period action. Don't go anywhere, RedHawkRadio.com. Welcome back, Steve Coach Katie Arena. Stephen Perkins with me tonight. Kevin Hay taking you through 3 periods of action here at the Goggin Ice Center. Starting to feel like hockey season a little bit outside, cooling down quite a bit this week.
Yeah, there's been a recent wave of winter weather, to say the least.
Yeah, I woke up to frost on my roof yesterday. I was not thrilled about that, I gotta be honest.
I woke up to a phone that said 31 degrees before my 8:30 a.m. class, and I was not walking through that.
Canceled. Class is canceled.
Right.
Doesn't matter who by, it's just canceled.
That class was taught by another person we had the chance to talk to. He's from Minnesota, though, so he's not canceling it for anything.
Oh, no chance. Big hockey guy, though. You could hear it in his accent. Well, both teams finish their final huddle in front of the net, take to the benches and to the ice. Starting 5 for both squads, circling the center ice dot.
Yahelski doing a little dance there, a little dance to get ready.
Goalies are weird, man. Goalies are weird.
You know, people say that goalies really get a bad rap in any sport. They're the unathletic ones. They're the...
Yeah, it can't be said in hockey, I don't think. It definitely is the stereotype, right? Just throw a big fat guy between the pipes and see what happens, but it is not that way anymore. I guess it probably wasn't ever, but definitely not nowadays with as fast as pucks are flying around.
No, absolutely not.
Opening draw won by UMass, and we are underway. Retreat back to their own end, an errant neutral zone regroup pass. Hutton goes across to Russell. Tipped by Green and all the way down. Forecheck on. Melnick on the right side. He and Green come out with the puck, but lost to UMass, and they'll head up down the left side of the ice. Shot gone well wide. Wrap behind now. Hutton picks it up, takes a hit. Left off for Melnick. Melnick loses it. And it's a battle behind now. 2 RedHawks and 2 Riverhawks going to work. The 2 Miami captains, Hutton and Melnick, back there for the RedHawks. Clear down off the left side out of harm's way, and the RedHawks will go ahead and get their first change of the game offensively. Russell and Hutton still stuck, but quick break now. RedHawks with a one-on-one opportunity, cut to the forehand, shot blocker save, left in front and cleared aside by the Lowell defenseman. Ben Lown with a pretty good opportunity, showing off the wheels down that left side. Riverhawks regroup now, but the delayed offsides was still on. So RedHawks skilling will get called for that. And that faceoff's going to come all the way back down in front of Yahelski in the Miami end. So pretty good pace to start the game, little up, little down. 1 shot on goal for the RedHawks.
Yeah, there was a shot from UMass too. Well wide, but there was one.
They're trying.
If you look at the stats, they match up pretty efficiently.
Oh, errant pass there off the glass, tipped up and out of play. Yeah, I think this is a good matchup for Miami. They definitely have the size advantage over UMass, but UMass has always been a team with a lot of skill, a lot of speed, so see how that plays out as the game goes on.
They are both tied for 21st in goals per game. So offenses are looking pretty similar here.
Face-off won by the RedHawks. Tipped and sent all the way down, but the race for icing won there by Bachman. The RedHawks will pick up possession. Reichma takes a hit, but he's able to keep puck in the zone. Lown behind now on his backhand, left side, cycling up top, finds River Reichma. Cross, D to D, dump into the left side. Left corner now again, this time the pass off Lown, Lown, excuse me. And UMass just going to dump it in and get a change. Wholesale for them. 5 guys off, 5 guys on. Mahalik and the RedHawks now up the right side. Blue line and in there. Nyes on the forecheck. RedHawks explosive down there in the offensive end, putting on the pressure. Hit coming there from Hawkinson, able to keep pressure on again. And the Riverhawks having a tough time getting that puck above the bottom of their own circles. They finally do, but the RedHawks simply grab it and send it back down. Unfortunately, tipped and up into the netting. 17:43 remaining in the first period, still scoreless here in Oxford. don't know if you caught that. Domowski just gave a little fake out lunge towards one of the RedHawk players. Not sure who it was, but he's catching an earful right now from Todd Anderson, one of the referees tonight. Graham on the draw for the RedHawks. Unable to win it, but pressure kept down inside the zone. Shot well wide. Pinching in to play the puck there is Crowder on the left side. He'll wrap it around behind. And pinching on the other side is Dashke. Clear attempt successful there from UMass Lowell, but quick regroup from the RedHawks. Now down the right side, top of the circles. Cycle again using that board. Shot blocked in front by the defenseman and, the center captain, Lohan. RedHawks regroup again in the neutral zone. Errant pass back. Uhelski touches up for the RedHawks. Can't say Hawks tonight. Riverhawks and RedHawks, so that'll get confusing.
Battle of the Hawks.
Lohan thought he had made that play there on the blue line, catching it with the glove, but linesman right on the blue line has said out of the zone first, so offsides is the call. So those first starting five back out for the RedHawks. Melnick on the draw, and he's going to get kicked out, unfortunately. So Gordy Green will step in, the junior from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Loses that one. Lowell goes D to D in a quick dump in. Hutton forced to make a play there on the boards. UMass now with the puck behind the net, left side. Out to the point, shot, blocked in front. Melnick off the board, sends Green with speed. Icing waved off Gordy Green there well in time. But a quick regroup and up the ice from Lowell. They'll hit the red line and send it deep the other way. A lot of up and down hockey here for these two quick first lines. Hutton now, forehand pass finds Melnick on the left side. Backhand for Melnick. Into the middle, pass unsuccessful. Melnick unable to stay with that bouncing puck, so UMass Lowell again with a regroup in their own end, taking their time now. Give the RedHawks the opportunity to change. Pass to the blue line, tip back out. Quick shot on goal. Uhelski finds his first save of the game. 16:03 remaining in the first period. Face off to Uhelski's left. Gillingen on the draw for the RedHawks. He squares up against Levesque. Riverhawks successful again. I'd be interested to see the face-off statistics so far. Do not seem to be favoring the RedHawks. Mahalik off the boards. Bachman tip pass. RedHawks, despite being bigger, seem like they're being outplayed physically right now. UMass finishing every hit. RedHawks a little more physical in the offensive end, especially behind the net on that forecheck. UMass enters the zone 2-on-1. Dragged down in front was Gilling. Another battle lost by a RedHawk.
Things seem to be a little chippy.
Yeah, a little quick for the amount of physicality we're seeing, especially some of the after the play stuff.
Yeah, right there by the goal, there was a little face-to-face, two players getting separated by the referees.
Brent Golick on the face-off for the lines crew right here. Kicks out another RedHawk centerman. A little strict there on the circle. Battle on the left side, deep in the corner, right on that hash. 3 RedHawks, 2 Riverhawks. And Miami's able to come away with it. Behind the net now, Crowder on his forehand. Back to the left side. Dashke chips with one hand to the middle. Lost to the Riverhawks. Crowder again now. Off the boards. Unable to be corralled by another RedHawk, so it's UMass Lowell. Had it back up the ice again. Red line, soft chip. But blown dead, not sure what the call is going to be there. Looks like offsides.
Can I ask, what is a Riverhawk?
I've never seen one personally, like a swimming hawk. I'm not sure exactly.
I don't know if I've ever heard of one either.
RedHawk is a real thing. I know that. Riverhawk,
maybe not so much.
yet to be seen.
You think the referees are being a little strict tonight because one of them forgot his skates up in Michigan?
Decent chance that he's just a little grumpy. So we did catch this story upstairs before the game. Pretty hysterical, if you ask me. One of the officials, and I won't say who, forgot his skates at home in Michigan.
Right.
For some reason he had an extra left one, but not a right one. So he actually was able to get a skate from the Miami equipment manager, but he chose not to take an entire pair of skates, only one of the two. So he's actually wearing one left skate and a different right skate. It is visible on the ice. Personally, I don't think that I could do that.
I personally can't skate, so. So I would have to agree with that statement.
As someone who can skate and has spent most of his life doing that, I just think that having two different boots on would be just too weird, honestly. Well, TV timeout comes to an end. 14:58 remaining in the first period. Shots on goal favor UMass Lowell 2-1. Not a whole lot of opportunity when it comes to scoring chances. Face off one cleanly there by Graham back in Miami's end. Quick chip. And that icing waved off. Referee said Berisha could have gotten there. Hard forecheck for Miami leads to a pretty good hit, but UMass Lowell able to re-enter Miami zone once again. Delayed offsides, waved off. Quick shot. Uhelski able to make a good shoulder glove save. Wilson just stepped in the blue line and let it fly. And once again, a RedHawk and a RedHawk come together after the play. Probably the most challenging shot I think Uhelski's faced so far tonight. Doing a good job getting out on top of that, hands up.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing what he needs to out there.
Yeah, kind of an interesting flow to the game so far. A lot of up and down, a lot of neutral zone play. Not too much sustained pressure yet. That's when you really get an opportunity to see your goaltender shine. In the feet of Melnick, he's able to find it and pick it up with some speed. But he loses it as soon as he crosses his own blue line. So dumped back in again by UMass Lowell. Left side now, Corbett on the backhand, finds Melnick. Melnick going to try to send Green, but it wasn't there. So instead he looks across, finds Reichma. Reichma shot, blocked in front, sent to the corner. Right side now, Melnick gives pressure, but chipped out by the RiverHawks. Right side in front of the benches, Mahalik finds it, sends it back up the ice. Hugging the boards there is the puck. Now Mahalik able to open it up to the left side. He'll go D to D. Reichma hinged over. Hard pass, unable to be corralled by Corbett. Kept in by UMass Lowell. Great job there from the defenseman, pinching in, holding the line. I thought that one got tipped. Yeah, it did. So the icing waved off. RiverHawks regroup. RedHawks go for a change. Pretty good hit there coming in flying was Karch Bachman. Unable, however, to get the puck. UMass Lowell. Aaron pass up the left side. Quickly regained control was Miami. Dumped in. Hard around now from UMass. Up that left side. D finds the winger. Winger looking for the center, but Miami RedHawk defenseman pinched in. Battle won by the RiverHawks. 2-on-2 situation. Shot well high, well wide. Off the glass. Crowder's going to find it and send it all the way down, but it's going to be a rolling puck. Not quite make it to the goal line, so icing waved off. Opportunity now. Bachman's pass just missed the stick there of Gruden. So pretty good scoring opportunity missed there for the RedHawks. UMass Lowell chip in play, unable to corral it was Davidson. D to D now from UMass, and D to D yet again. Right back to the left side. On that left half wall now, chipped high and into the middle. Hutton finally gains clean control for the RedHawks. Zone entry now. Shot right into the chest of the goaltender, Hernberg. And another pretty good opportunity there for the RedHawks. So finally we're starting to see some breaks here.
Oh, and there is a dog on the video board.
It's the loudest this crowd's been in a few weeks.
I think that's my dog, Perkins.
Is it?
I think that is Whooper. I think that is the dog that lives in my house, if I'm being completely honest with you.
How about that? So offensive zone faceoff won by the RedHawks. Quick shot. And great save there by Hernberg, jumping up and able to bring that one in. Not an easy look for him there. So we'll line him up and do it on the left side again. It's the fourth line center, Monty Graham, steps in. Won by the RedHawks, left side. Lost again, so UMass able to regroup. That pass bounced up off the skate of Mose and into the Lowell bench. So another whistle, this time a neutral zone face-off, far side of the benches, right in front of the penalty box.
Not a giant hockey watcher. It's no mystery to you, Perkins, but this game seems like it's not flowing.
That it's not?
Seems very choppy.
Yeah, the whistles so far have kind of been strange. Usually in a game like this, you'll see some shots that lead to those offensive zone faceoffs, and that kind of feels like more natural. But the offsides and the icings definitely start to weigh in on, like you're saying, that choppiness. A lot of neutral zone play, too. I think while there is some flow, it feels a little weird just because it's not offensive zone pressure. Green now on the right side for Miami after a skirmish in their own end. He's able to chip and get a change. UMass ices, tips on the far side of the blue line. So they're able to change as well. Reichman now up the right side. Oh, that one came up and caught a fan.
We hope they are okay.
Face off in the neutral zone. Miami's half. Left side, Josh Melnick on the draw for the RedHawks. Lost to Lohan from the Riverhawks, but eventually corralled again by Miami. Cleared out, Baxter back to retrieve for UMass. Pass miss, caught by Reichma. Mahalik up the ice, finds Green. Green back to Reichma. He's got some speed through the neutral zone. Red line beats one, finds Melnick off the backhand. Cross ice pass, shot, glove save. Great puck movement there from the RedHawks. Another pretty good offensive opportunity, but a Turnberg equal to the task yet again. He's got 5 saves on 5 shots through the first 9 minutes and 15 seconds of this one. Still scoreless here in Oxford. Gilling squares up at the draw, wins it cleanly. Right side, dumped in, wrapped around the boards by Miami. Left side now, Crowder on his backhand, chips it back deep. Bachman and Gilling behind the net. Bachman now on his forehand, tries to center it, but Lowell defense collapsing quickly. Bouncing puck now, missed by Kreider. Opportunity for Lowell, but he chips it just out of his own reach. And a good hustle there from the Miami defender in order to come back in time is Dashke. Left side now. RedHawks able to regroup in the neutral zone. From the short side, blocked in front, iced all the way down. Uhelski's going to watch that one cross the blue line and the goal line. Icing is the call. So 5 new ones for the RedHawks. UMass Lowell sends a tired unit back out into the defensive zone. Unable to change there on that icing. So a quick conversation with the RedHawk players, see if they've got something up their sleeves. It's Gruden on the draw. Backhand to the middle of the ice on the right side. It's won cleanly, back to Hutton. D to D finds Hutton again, left side walking in, shot blocker save. He was looking to go up top. Russell hinging back to the middle as the RedHawks lose that puck. It is cleared by UMass Lowell. Russell, however, there to retrieve. Right side of Uhelski, he'll cross the goal line in his own end. Moving over to the left side, he's got some speed now. Headman pass, and another one for the RedHawks. A diving shot, tipped wide. Gruden got a stick on it, trying to put it in there on the back door. Hutton with a one-handed poke check, actually able to push that puck forward to Nyes, but he's just going to dump it deep and get a change. So 3 new ones again for the RedHawks. Dump in attempt tipped by Miami, so no ice there for UMass. Left side now. Monty Graham goes high off the glass looking for Soroki, able to bat that one out of the air down into his own possession. UMass defender there with a stick. Centering pass from UMass for the breakout. Risky play, but able to make it. RedHawks battling in the neutral zone again. Monty Graham on the left side. One-handed stick, but that one chopped up off the glass and into a tuba. Up in the top row of the Miami marching band.
I don't see that every day.
High off the glass up in the exec offices and back down, caught a band member. So offensive change from the RedHawks again. They've been rolling their lines really quickly compared to UMass. Keeping those fresh legs, they like all 4 lines and they're willing to let them flow. Hollick and Reichma up at the point. Face off won by UMass. Controlled breakout, successful up until their first neutral zone pass. Aaron off the wall. Good effort there from the right winger, able to retain possession in the zone. It's Gordy Green finally able to pick it up for Miami. Cross-ice pass in the air. Unable to be corralled there by Corbett. Whistle comes for offsides. We'll see 2 new defense for Miami. They're going to leave that first unit offensively. Or we shall see as we go to yet another TV timeout. 8:19 left in the first period. Still scoreless here in Oxford. 6 shots for Miami, 3 for UMass Lowell. What do you think so far, Kevin?
I think it's been a choppy game, like I said a little bit earlier. I think that things are starting to clear up a little bit, I guess, in that sense. I have seen more pucks fly up and out of the rink today than I have seen in all of the hockey games I've watched before today.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit unusual. They're flying out there tonight. A lot of quick puck movement and quick skating, I think, leads to some of those wild passes just getting tipped and knocked out of play.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of these passes are not being handled well by the RedHawks.
Yeah, I think we're trying to the RedHawks are really trying to force passes across the ice. You know, despite their size advantage, they seem to be backing down from the physical play. So when they try to go up the strong side boards, they're just being met with more force than they can handle. So trying to skip across.
Yeah, I've seen just about every RedHawk here get checked once or twice, and they're coming in hot. They're coming in hard.
Yeah, UMass definitely finishing every hit. So it's that first unit out for the RedHawks, second unit for UMass, although I think the second unit is their top line. O'Neill, Lohan, and Housing. Lohan, the 6-foot, 195-pound junior, the captain and Tampa Bay Lightning draft pick. Deep in Miami zone. Crowder taking his time, really good patience there. Waiting out a couple UMass defenders. Finally able to cross to Melnick. Melnick sent into Corbett, who sent it deep. Play behind now. Green unable to find that puck on the forecheck, but it's Crowder all the way at the goal line on his pinch. Centering pass now to the other defenseman, Dashkey. So both Miami defensemen in below the circles, which is uncommon. As you see the quick rush able to be developed by UMass, but great back check and defense from forward Gordy Green. RedHawks are able to clear and get that change. Corbett the only one stuck out there on that far side. UMass will dump. Gilling on the half wall for Miami with Russell battling puck behind now. Levesque picks it up cleanly for Lowell, but that D pass to Barton skipped over his stick, and then a quick offsides call at the other end. 7:11 left in the first period, still scoreless.
You continue to see the hard play of UMass Lowell here. They are still finishing those hits.
Yeah, you can tell their style is very much just get that puck deep, start banging bodies, and see if after that you start getting pucks in the net. Miami definitely trying to do a little more flying into the zone, come in with speed, and try to generate a shot or a quick chance off those opportunities. Neutral zone interception there for Miami. Sent back to Hutton, quick regroup down the strong side. Off the wall, wrapped down. Hit there from the RedHawks. Centering pass just beats Lown. Lown on the back check though. Great stick lift, able to grab that puck. Unfortunately lost the battle on the boards right afterwards. So UMass with another opportunity to regroup as the hit is laid. You may have heard the crowd perk up a little bit. Bachman down in the offensive zone. Miami unable to obtain possession from that hit, but a neutral zone regroup for them. Offensive chance on the forehand there is Nyes. Mahalik pinches right side. He's crushed on the half wall. Lowell able to clear all the way down to the RedHawk end. Offensive zone hit from the Riverhawks. Leads to possession for them. On the right side now, Mahalik forced to help over. It's a captain. Quick shot, rebound in front. Uhelski with a good pass save. Cleared away by Gruden. And the counterattack now. One-on-one deep in the corner for Gruden. He's got a battle with Baxter that he loses. Puck to the middle in the neutral zone. Crowder right side. Finds Soroki, hits the red line. Oh, just short of the red line. But they're going to wave off that icing anyway. UMass in their own end. Cross ice pass with speed now down the right side. Diving play and an easy call there for the official right in front of the referee. And we're going to see our first man advantage of the night as Derek Dashke goes to the box. 2 minutes presumably for tripping. We'll get to see the special teams tonight. Miami penalty kill quickly sends out Hutton and Russell. Looks like Melnick and Lown are the top two. Defensive zone lost there by the penalty killing team, the RedHawks, but shot blocked in front by Melnick. Good effort from him getting out in front of that lane. And he's got the puck now, one-on-one opportunity for him as he has down the left side with some speed, cut to the middle. Quick shot just wide. Beat the goaltender, but just missed the net by an inch. UMass now able to regroup for cross as they head out of their own zone. Bachman trying to force to the right side, couldn't do so. Drop pass from Lowell, and they'll able to enter the zone on the right side. The wrap pass comes all the way up to the point. D to D there for UMass, back out to the left point. D to D again to the right side in the middle. Back down low, right side. Behind the net now for Wilson. Wilson on his forehand, centering pass. Uhelski's there, and he sprawls out on top of it and able to grab it with a blocker hand, actually. Lost his stick. So a good effort there from the newcomer for Miami. He has a chuckle with the referee. So Nyes, Rimsha, Gilling, and Crowder out for the RedHawks. Levesque on the draw for UMass. Won by Miami, but possession picked up by UMass. Right side now, quick shot, blocker save, rebound in front, cleared away by Crowder. And Gilling now with an opportunity, left side, he's gonna hit the red line. Far side of the blue line, finds Monty Graham. Monty Graham shot, blocker save at the other end there by Hernberg. Miami never has been shy from offensive opportunities on the penalty kill. Possession now by UMass in the zone. Top left point, shot blocked in front. Graham's got some speed now with an opportunity. One-on-one, right side, jumping over his man, avoiding the check. Picked up now, right side, delayed penalty, and it's gonna go against Miami. We've got a tough angle there, and that Riverhawk player still down on the ice, but it's gonna be Monty Graham going to the box.
It sounds like the fans are not happy about that call, Perkins.
No, what are they saying? Oh, they are saying boo, aren't they? Yeah.
They absolutely are.
Yeah, it's hard to please home fans sometimes.
So we are going to have 5-on-3.
Yeah, now it's a matter of how long, and are we about to lose Graham? A quick discussion here from the officiating crew. Grant Hutton, one of the Miami captains, out outside of that half circle, awaiting the decision.
And it is only safe to assume that foul will just add to the chippiness that we have seen here today.
Oh, of course, of course. Anytime you know, a big hit arises, half of it is the physical impact, but also the emotional impact of getting laid out in front of, you know, a couple thousand people who are all yelling at you as soon as you hit the ice.
Have we received a signal about what it is yet?
Did not hear what the call was specifically, but only 2 minutes on the board, so it's going to remain a minor penalty. RedHawks, however, 5-on-3 for 28 seconds. 3:56 left in the first. Face off to the right side of Uhelski. One back to Hutton, and a quick clear from him. The Miami faithful appreciate that. Only 17 remaining on the 5-on-3 opportunity, so UMass here might be their last breakout attempt. Chip deep around the right side. Levesque able to retain possession for the Riverhawks. 4 seconds on the 5-on-3. Top right point again. D to D, left side now. Down to Levesque. Walking, waiting, and he missed high. Out of the box and into the play there is Dashke, so back to the traditional 5-on-4. Oh, and a tough pass there from Levesque. Clears the zone and allows for the Miami forwards to get a change. Quick to the far side, back up to the point. Right point now. Shot, tipped, and wide. Left point was the rebound. He's going to wrap behind. Lohan there. And Levesque and Lohan unable to grab that puck, so cleared by Miami out to the red line. UMass regroups again. Red line and backing up to their own blue line now. Going to take their time, allow for a line change. And all three forwards, and now both defensemen are going to go ahead and change. They burn about 15 seconds off that power play, though. 40 seconds remaining. Left side shot, easy save there from Uhelski. Rebound to the corner. Stevenson, top left point now. Back down to Stephenson. Into the middle, quick shot, goal! What a quick move and play there by Nobloch. Down the left side there came the pass from Stephenson. UMass Lowell on the board with their first of the night.
Just some lightning quick reflexes on that shot.
Yeah, he received that pass only about 4 or 5 feet from the crease, and he was able to drag through the defender's stick and get that quick snap off, find the 5-hole Uhelski, and the RedHawks find themselves in a hole with 2:20 left in the first period. Face-off won by the RedHawks, chipped high. Nyes able to find himself there in the corner. Pinching in, Rimsha, and he'll take that shot high, gloved there by Hernberg, and held onto for the whistle.
In this very young season, the RedHawks are 0-1-0 when scored on first, so that is something to watch.
See if that streak continues here in Game 5 for the RedHawks. As we mentioned pregame, RedHawks are 3-1 currently.
Off to the best start since 2014-2015 season, right?
2013-14, I believe, but you might be right, 14-15. Yeah, tough break there from the RedHawks. You know, you really struggle when you go on the penalty kill for that long. We commented even on the UMass Lowell line change, you know, an interesting tactic. They went ahead and blew about 15-20 seconds, regroup in their own end in the neutral zone and get that full wholesale change, but immediately come back down the ice against tired legs for Miami,
yeah,
and they're able to pocket the first goal of the night.
I made that comment as bold strategy, wasting 15 seconds of that power play, but really still able to pay off for them in the end. And I just checked, it was the 2014-2015 season, and it's been since 2009 since they won 4 of their first 5 games.
Ooh, well, here you go. With a chance to have their best start since 2009. 2:04 left in the first period as the ice crew heads out that Zam door. Ready to get back underway. Close out this first frame. Gruden on his backhand. Face-off side for the RedHawks. Lost again. Riverhawks now. Chip off the boards. Corralled by Miami. Regroup in the neutral zone. Russell. D-to-D finds Hutton on the hinge. Hutton to the middle. Finds Gruden. Gruden with some speed, but he gets knocked off his line. The RedHawks lose that puck. Picked up again by Gruden now. And he'll just chip back into his own end and allow Russell to go get it. Russell takes contact, but the UMass Lowell forechecker loses his stick. Left side now, RedHawks unable to clear the zone. 2-on-2 opportunity in front, but that pass off the shin pad of Russell. And the RedHawks are able to get a clear. So it's Green there on the forecheck in the neutral zone. Nye's able to pick it up, finds Melnick, right side shot, and a great save. Hernberg knew where he was going with that, made his slide well before that shot was even taken. Melnick tried to come across and go back to the far left low area. Hernberg equal to the task. Minute 15 left in the period now. Right side face-off, Melnick chips it forward. Gordy Green there unable to get that stick lift off, so UMass Lowell clears again. Red lining in for them. Melnick to Green on the ensuing breakout for the RedHawks. Green backhand softly in towards the tendy. Hernberg's going to grab that with the glove for another offensive zone face-off here for the RedHawks. So some pressure late coming off of that goal out of that penalty kill situation. RedHawks are going to go ahead and take a wholesale line change. So it'll be Gilling on the draw with Lown and Bachman up front. Rimsha and Mahalik at the point. Gilling lets his D-man know what the plan is. As Daniel Cohen, the linesman, separates players behind him. Puck drop. Skirmish there on the sideboard. Eventually Lowell able to chip it out of the zone. And they've got a quick breakaway. Blazing speed there on the backhand now. Uhelski with a quick save. All the players clear aside. That kind of came out of nowhere. He separated very late there. Able to get a quick opportunity. Uh-oh. Flop pass there from the RedHawks in front. Loose rebound. Rimsha not happy, but Uhelski able to find both the first one and the second one. So great flurry there from him.
We are seeing players separated again by referees.
Yeah.
You as a player in soccer, hockey, I have to assume it's the same thing. If somebody touches your goalie, you're not happy about it and you're going to say something.
Yeah, absolutely. Rimsha there, quick on the response, kind of got burned there by Sodergren, who the player that was able to separate for that breakaway. And Sodergren kind of gave Uhelski a bit of a tap there at the end. Quick breakout now. RedHawks in. Delayed penalty coming up. 20 seconds left in the period. Presumably a hook or a slash. 12 seconds now.
They pulled the goalie.
Yep, 6-on-5 here for the RedHawks. And unable to capitalize, so they'll send Uhelski back in for the last 6 seconds. And the RedHawks have an opportunity here. Offensive zone face-off, 5-on-4. It's going to be the defenseman, Croy Evingston, going to the box. Unfortunately, did not catch a signal once again. I'll be sure to listen here. So offensive zone draw here for the RedHawks. Dashke steps in, Hutton directly behind Melnick, but moot point as the Riverhawks win the draw and clear immediately. So at the end of 20 minutes, shots on goal, 10 apiece. Score on the board, 1-0 in favor of UMass Lowell. Pretty good first period, some flow up and down, a lot of neutral zone play. Few penalties, you know, 2 back-to-back for the RedHawks definitely hurt them as they get scored on the tail end of that, coming right out of that 5-on-3. And then Lowell taking one of their own, but Miami will start on the power play. Yeah, a little bit.
That's just the main thing that stuck out to me. There were a lot of conversations after the play, a lot of separations for college hockey, a lot of checks, real physical game. Uhelski getting taken into the goal.
Yeah, that breakaway. I mean, I don't know if anybody in the building, Sodergren included, knew how fast he was going to be coming in. Those players kind of started together at the red line, but by the time they hit the blue line, Sodergren was full tilt, and he was able to get a pretty good shot off. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, but at the end of the first period, 1-0 UMass Lowell. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello, friends, and welcome back to Steve Coach Katie Arena. About 1 minute left in this intermission as we head into the second period. Miami RedHawks trailing the UMass Lowell Riverhawks 1-0. That lone tally coming on the power play. A goal scored by Sam Noblock. Assist from Reed Stephenson and Lucas Candata. Miami had killed off about 30-40 seconds of 5-on-3 action, and then in the winding minute of that remaining 5-on-4, they did give up a tally. Other than that, pretty clean game from the RedHawks. Couple decent scoring opportunities, unable to capitalize so far. A little early in the season to quite know what to expect out of this RedHawk team. They have a high expectations for themselves.
Yeah, there's talking to Uhelski, talked about a lot of buzz about there's a feeling on this team this year. They think that this is going to be their year, the first time that they do something special in a long time.
Yeah, no one on this team has a championship right now, something that Miami prides themselves in, as you can look around and see some of the tournament banners hanging here in the rafters.
Retired numbers, all of it. Proud of hockey history at the school.
So technically, interesting tidbit, not retired, honored, and then the players generally choose not to wear those numbers out of respect, but no rule technically on those numbers hanging, strangely enough.
I mean, number 9 was worn by Corrali and Corrali's father.
Yes, so that 9 is actually honored for Rick Corrali, and then Sean Corrali ended up wearing it. But we are back underway here in Oxford. That whistle for icing. So we'll head back towards the Miami end.
You can probably consider that 9 honored for Sean too. He is playing for the Boston Bruins right now.
Yeah, I think at this point it's kind of all-encompassing. The Corrali family, the Corrali legacy. But his dad, Rick Corrali, an honest legend here with the RedHawks.
Sure, Coach Blasey can't wait for Sean to have kids.
Yeah, recruiting pipeline going there for sure. Oh, RedHawks gain possession after a face-off win. Left side now coming up the ice is Bachman. Bachman chips around. He's got some speed, retains possession on his forehand as he wraps behind the net. Out to the point, finds Hutton. Hutton goes D to D. Dashke on his backhand now, rolls around to the right point. Outworked and battle lost there by Dashke, but he's able to regain possession in the neutral zone. So a good back check from him. Melnick steps in, shot blocked right off the boot of the Riverhawk defenseman. Melnick again on the left side at the half wall, up to Hutton. Back down to Melnick. Melnick down low, finds Green. Green walks, backhand to Melnick, shot just wide.
Miami's coming out with the pressure.
Yeah, on the power play here for another 30 seconds. Bachman behind the net. Right side. Quick shot from the RedHawks. Rebound right over Green's stick. He was in perfect position to put that one away. Right side, Hutton now taking his time, looking D to D. Comes back to Green, left side, blocked in front. Skirmish there in the middle. And the RedHawks with a great job keeping that puck in, but Green's going to go ahead and take it out forcefully for a regroup. Hutton on his own blue line, chips off the boards. Down the right side now. Master clears it for the Riverhawks as they kill off their penalty and return back to 5-on-5. Not out of pressure yet, though. RedHawks quick opportunity. Shot off the pad and rebound cleared away from UMass. Off the boards now. Funny bounce. RedHawks unable to keep it in. Back to the neutral zone now. Mahalik dump in. Tipped by Nyes. Back behind the net. Hawkinson, big hit there. UMass able to get some possession in their own end and clear their zone. One-handed poke check's going to find its way all the way down behind Uhelski in the Miami end. Picked up by Mahalik. Rimsha there as well. Tip pass there for Nyes. Nyes on his backhand, regroups into his own end. Stops, waits. Finds Mahalik. His chip unsuccessful. Picked up at the blue line, sent D to D. Barton hesitates now. Back into his own end. UMass right in front of their own goalie. McDonald goes to the left side. Red line and sent deep. Trapped behind by Uhelski, but a quick shot picked up there by UMass. Uhelski doing a good job finding his way back into the crease in a position to make the save. That puck eventually going to bounce up and out of play into the Riverhawk bench, so we'll get another whistle. 16:50 left in the second period as we feature not one but two dogs on the screen.
And you know, Perkins, we just talked about number 9 being a Corrali family number. Gordy Green wears number 9 currently.
Like I said, not retired.
Right.
Just respected. Interestingly enough. Riverhawks win that draw into the neutral zone. Up the right side, red line and in for Lowell. Picked up now right side for the RedHawks. Sent in, Bachman gains the blue line, 3-on-2 rush, shot tipped high and into the netting. Out of play, so quick whistle. Faceoff's going to remain in the offensive zone for Miami. The line change from the Riverhawks. RedHawks like their pairing. Oh, now they're going to go ahead and match that line. So Riverhawks sent out their second unit, which I think is their top line. And the RedHawks send out their first unit. Whistle, and center's going to be removed for Miami. But you're going to see Carter Johnson on the ice. He's the extra forward for the RedHawks. Ends up stepping in, taking that draw. Could not generate a shot like he wanted to. But he's out with Gilling and Lown. I think that's the first time we've seen Johnson tonight, honestly. He's dressed as the 10th forward. But immediately in the play, puck on the right side, centering pass broken up though. Off the glass, out to the neutral zone. DDD pass from the RedHawks as they set up again. Right side, Gilling unable to bring that one in. But Green there, great puck support. He's able to chip and pick it up. He'll take contact. Finds Corbett behind the net. Corbett battling two Riverhawks and a referee in the corner, unable to come out with the puck. Tough location there for Stripes. Left side now picked up by the RedHawks in the neutral zone, chip deep. Behind the net, UMass Lowell up the right side, find their winger. Winger to center. Center in the neutral zone looking for the far side winger, but unable to complete that pass. RedHawks find Melnick. Melnick leaves it for Green with speed. Shot tipped wide. UMass looking to chip around and go. Unsuccessful. Gordy Green, great job corralling that puck on his backhand and then his forehand all in the air. Fantastic hand-eye coordination, but he wasn't able to settle it down and get a shot. Battle ensues in the right corner. Nyes on the back check as Lowell comes out with the puck. UMass Lowell now one-on-one opportunity. Shot fired high and wide to the right side. Gonna head all the way back into their own end. No icing as they're the one that generated that puck movement. Back into the neutral zone, regroup there. Rimsha, red line, blue line, shot, glove save from Wall. And we'll see our first media timeout of the second period. I do have an apology to make. I had been calling him Hernberg all night. They had Hernberg listed as the starter on the stat sheet, but it's actually Wall. He's at the far end for the first period, and I did not notice. So I apologize to Tyler Wall, the junior out of Leamington, Ontario. Leamington, excuse me. 14:28 remaining in the second period. Miami still trails by 1. That goal coming in the final minutes of the first period on the power play for the Riverhawks.
It seems like the RedHawks have been able to keep it on the offensive side of the ice for most of this period so far.
Definitely a little more sustained pressure from the RedHawks. That helps when you start the period on the power play. So face off in the offensive zone for the RedHawks. Gruden steps in as Sodergren is kicked out for the Riverhawks. Gruden steps back in, tries to toe drag after winning through the legs. Unsuccessful. Nines with a good active stick. Able to keep that one in the zone for Miami. And offsides call comes from the far side. Cohen covering for his partner Golick. He was inside. They keep going back to these two dogs, just two adorable puppies.
You know, fan favorites.
Real young too looking. Neutral zone face-off won by UMass Lowell. Quick neutral zone regroup now. Left side, gain the blue line. Forehand side there for the UMass forward. He chips behind. Great cycle started there. Forehand again, cycle in the middle. One-timer, shot blocked in front by Rimshaw. Gets a skate on that one, clears away. Rebound that time saved by Uhelski. Great reaction save there with the blocker from close corners. Ice soft and high. It's not going to make it for an icing, so the RedHawks able to get that clear. Puck gathered by UMass in the neutral zone. Cut to the middle as two RedHawks run into each other. UMass with a quick possession here. Forehand side, looking to the middle. Now he's going to dump to the corner instead. Back to the middle. Shot, save. Rebound covered up by Uhelski. And a quick one-time opportunity denied. Jordan Uhelski looking fantastic in the last couple minutes of this period. 13:25 remaining in the second period, so just a minute after that last whistle, and quite a good amount of action. Face-off won by the Riverhawks in their offensive end. Quick shot from the point, tipped high and out of play. The puck will remain in the offensive zone for UMass Lowell. They lead by one. This time the face-off won by Miami, but possession picked up by the Riverhawks. Out to the point, left side, hesitates and then sends back behind the boards. Push from behind, no call there. RedHawks able to pick up the puck. Quick breakout there from Lown. He's going to go backhand, trying to chip and go. Unfortunately, into the Miami bench. He was trying to get around Croy Evanston. A monster out there on the ice at 6'5", 225. Miami not shy of size themselves. Crowder 6'6", granted only 200 pounds, so significantly thinner. Corbett 6'1". Hutton, of course, at 6'3". He's a big boy. Rimsha 6'3". And it is the 6'6" defenseman Crowder back in the D-zone regroup, but hand pass called against UMass Lowell, so that faceoff's going to come outside to the neutral zone. Same 10 stay on the ice, so a quick restart here. Face-off one, back by Miami, D to D. Cross ice pass, tipped, no icing. Mo's hard on the forecheck, lays a hit. But Lowell going the other way. One-on-one opportunity. Soroki with a great back check. He's able to pick that up. Find Monty Graham. Monty Graham looking to go cross ice, unable to. Riverhawks with good pressure, but the puck finally comes out to the neutral zone. UMass looking to go D to D, then decide to go right up the strong wall. Crowder there. Monty Graham with an errant pass on the right side. Picked up by Lowell. Quick opportunity. Drop pass there into the middle. Shot over the net. Back in the left corner now. Two RedHawks and two Riverhawks go to town. Battle ensues. It looks like Soroki down there. Riverhawks come away with it. Out to the point. D to D. Shot on net. Easily covered and held for a whistle by Uhelski. Both goaltenders looking pretty good so far. Wall obviously unbeaten through this point. He's seen 13 shots. Uhelski's seen 14 at his end. Unfortunate break on the power play. Otherwise, doing a pretty good job. Quick kick there from Melnick. Before he even steps in, he's kicked out.
They're being very strict on those tonight. Very strict on those face-offs.
Especially against the defending team. It's an emphasis to keep offense going, but quick breakout from the RedHawks as they see possession behind the UMass net in only a few seconds after that faceoff. Unfortunately, unable to retain possession. Back to the neutral zone we go. Melnick now on the right side. He's got an opportunity with some speed. He's in 1-on-2. Head to the corner, stops quick. Shot from Green, high and over the net. Rim shot up at the top left point. He'll take one, tipped.
Oh.
Big save there by Wall.
Little extracurriculars happening there.
Yeah, Corbett wanted to take a path right in front of Wall. McDonald said, no, go behind the net. And now we're going to mix it up a little bit in front of the Miami bench. Just a lot of talking, something that we don't see every week necessarily, especially from these out-of-conference games.
Yeah.
All 8 NCHC teams are playing out-of-conference this weekend, mostly against Hockey East teams. And I believe 15 of those 16 matchups are taking place in NCHC buildings, so interesting tidbit there. A little cross-conference action. Cross-conference showdown. They do that in like the football sometimes. Be cool if they did like an actual tournament between Hockey East and NCHC.
So we have discussed this. NCHC is compared to the SEC of college hockey. What's the comparison for the other?
And then the Big Ten, however, is growing and getting competitive. I think Ohio State is actually at the top of the rankings right now, #1.
Interesting to think that Miami could have been in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they just didn't want to be, more than anything. Opportunity now for the RedHawks. Shot tipped. Sent wide. Nyes on the forecheck. Throws a body, but UMass able to find Lohan. Lohan taking his time. Great patience. Finds a great passing lane. Goes cross ice into the offensive zone for the Riverhawks. But a big hit from Hutton as he is able to separate his man from the puck. Picked up there by Lown. Left for Hutton, and he'll regroup behind the net. Comes out on his backhand left side now. He'll circle back down. With some speed now, top of the circles in his own end. Find Lown. Lown's pass broken up before it started. Lowell going the other way. 2-on-2, right side. Backhand opportunity. Kicked off the skate. Oh, now we're going to have some fun, no doubt. Uhelski got ran in on. I think that puck was loose, but it took exception to those sticks.
Oh, and we are seeing a fight.
We got a couple guys in headlocks. Hutton's got his man. Uhelski over on the left side just doing some stretching, hanging out, as goaltenders tend to do. Officials trying to get this broken up.
Perkins, would you like to update the percent chance of a fight tonight you gave me before the game tonight?
I would not like to update. I'm going to remain at 0% chance we see a fight tonight. You must be a basketball fan if you thought that was a fight. I mean, those headlocks and getting into it, kind of the grabbing match, for the most part, the players like to keep their heads. They know the consequences are pretty grave here in college hockey for fighting.
There's 10 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second period. We still have a whole third period, and it has just been chippy from the get-go.
Yeah, I always find it interesting when the games start real physical at the beginning of the weekend. I mean, these two teams are going to face off again tomorrow night. And you definitely sometimes see some spillover. But out of all that, we're going to only see one penalty on the board, only one player going to the box, and that's going to be a Riverhawk. So it was the original Sam Noblock.
Do we have unofficial?
So he's going to take, I cut you off. I was trying to listen to the loudspeaker. So he's going to take 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. So he was the initial stick in there on Uhelski, and the rest gets chalked up as boys will be boys.
Gotta protect the goalies here.
UMass captain Lohan not pumped about the call, you can tell.
He is very close to that referee. I don't know any other sport you're that close to a referee and you're getting a flag, you're getting an ejection.
Yeah, it's crazy. The interaction between hockey officials and hockey players absolutely unlike any sport. If you get an opportunity, go watch some of the NHL, like mic'd up and stuff like that. The refs get into it with the players. It's like, it's sort of this back and forth, but it all plays into your reputation in a lot of ways. They're okay with it a lot of times, and they'll give it right back. I love hearing the refs trash talk the players.
Well, you got to have level-headed captains, right?
Absolutely. So power play.
As we hear some cheers from the fans here.
Gotta love it. College sports at its finest. I will not repeat the chant over the airwaves. Back into the neutral zone now for the RedHawks. 35 seconds into this man advantage. Crowder to the middle. Gilling pauses. Goes left side now. Finds Gruden. Gruden into Soroki. Soroki on the backhand. Up over the net. That shot was tipped. Nyes tries to find it. Unsuccessful and cleared out by UMass. Uhelski's going to come settle it down for Gilling. Pull it behind the net and actually make a pass of his own. And he gets slew-footed behind the net. No call there.
That's questionable.
Yeah, it was the forward Levesque coming from behind and tripping Uhelski up behind the net right as he made that pass. RedHawks drive on. Bachman behind the net.
Fans are not happy.
Nor should they be. Out to the point, D to D now. Hutton on the left side. Hutton looking for Melnick. He'll find him, top of the left circle. Melnick, cross, right side shot well wide. Hutton able to keep it in. Hutton down low to Green, left side again. Circling to the middle. Walking, drops off for Hutton. Quick stick there from UMass and another as Green, it's a tough push from behind the boards and a dangerous play there. No call.
Just under 20 seconds left on the power play.
Yeah, I fully expect this one to ramp up here in the next few minutes, especially with the refs starting to let a few things go here and there. Both teams are going to, kind of see that and try to run with it.
They're going to need to get a hold of this game quick.
RedHawks unsuccessful on their final zone entry attempt to the power play, so 0 for 2 is that top power play unit tonight. 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Miami still trails 1-0. Chip in off the referee there for Miami, but they're able to pick it back up. Possession behind the net now. To the middle, Carter Johnson trying to center it, but unsuccessful. Picked up there by Mahalik at the point. Lowell regroups deep below their goal line. Neutral zone pass, unsuccessful. Picked up by Miami. Left side now. Centering with some time now. Graham. Graham goes across, finds Mahalik. Mahalik settles it down on his forehand. Beats his defender, and a floater in there off the blocker. Looking for the rebound. He did so, but that one left a choppy shot. Came in, not much speed there for Wall on the second opportunity. He's able to clear it aside, and Lowell goes the other way. 1-on-3, just trying to get it deep. Unsuccessful. Quick pass. Icing delayed, but going to be waved off. It's going to be Nyes winning that race. Long pass from Gruden, just a little bit excited. Let it get away from him. UMass able to clear again, regroup in the neutral zone. Crowder takes a big hit, but he's able to send it deep. Touched up by Wall. Nyes there on the boards, making a play for Miami. Chipped up into the corner. Gruden now, instead of forechecking, going to cycle up high. Wait the neutral zone regroup, which comes again, this time dumped in. And a change for the Miami Tired. Lown out there now, centering pass, shot. Off the goaltender, off the glass, now behind the net. Quick turnover and a one-time opportunity in front. Puck out into the neutral zone now as Miami's going to finish that offensive change finally as Bachman takes to the ice. Down to the right side now, Crowder into the middle. Crowder, long pass, tipped by his own player. Looked like Gilling. I don't think Gilling knew that it was destined for Lown there on the backside. Poor clear attempt from Lowell leads to a quick shot from Crowder, and now sustained offensive pressure from Miami yet again. Bachman on the backhand behind the net, sends back to Lown. Lown pushed from behind, able to get back up and retain possession, but finally lost. Into the neutral zone now. Quick stick from Bachman breaks up a certain breakaway pass. Back into the neutral zone. Lown right side. Blue line chips into Bachman as he takes a hit. Bachman on his forehand, top left. Shot wide. Hutton deep. Looking to retrieve that rebound. He's going to circle to the middle now. On his forehand. Beats one. Got a chance for the shooting lane. Passes up on it. Backhand now. Out top. Dumped in by Russell. He'll find Melnick. Melnick behind the net. Dancing on his forehand. Retains possession. Drops off again. Russell's shot. Fanned on. 2-on-1 going the other way. It's Wilson and Levesque in against Hutton. Right side for Wilson. Backhand shot. Score! Beautiful backhand short side snipe. Uhelski wants that one back. Wow. Not much you can say about that one.
There really isn't. The RedHawks have just been putting a bunch of pressure on the UMass Lowell goalie, and puck gets away from him. About less than 10 seconds later, it's going past Uhelski.
Yeah, that's a mood killer there, no doubt. Like you say, sustained pressure from the RedHawks, a lot of good opportunities, and then just like that, one quick rush the other way. An amazing amount of individual skill put on display there. Backhand short side right over the glove of Uhelski. Just came off the stick so quickly. And just like that, UMass Lowell up 2-0 with only 5 minutes to play in the second period. RedHawks need to find a tally and try to break through. Deep in the corner now. Corbett there as Melnick got dragged down hard by Barton. Green now comes out with it. That'll bring up the final TV timeout of the frame. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. But with 4:37 remaining, 2 for UMass Lowell, 0 for the Miami RedHawks. Don't go anywhere. RedHawkRadio.com. Welcome back to Goggin Ice Center. If you're just joining us,
The dog was dancing on the Jumbotron.
if you're just joining us, the important thing is that the dog was just dancing on the Jumbotron.
It is.
A lot of cute pups in the rink tonight. I don't know if it's a special event or what. But if you are joining us, the RedHawks trail 2-0, 4:25 remaining in the second period. So Rourke enters the zone and takes a shot, but offsides is the call and the correct one, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and trust that official on that one, even if it wasn't.
As an unbiased hockey observer, which is what I will call myself, I can definitively say some of the most exciting things I've seen tonight have been dogs on the Jumbotron.
Oh, man, I hate this so much. So I actually was mistaken. At 4:50 and change, we actually got our 10-minute media timeout, as there had not been, as the only whistle after 10 minutes had been the goal, and they don't do a TV timeout after a goal. So we took our 10-minute TV timeout at 4:50 and change, and now we're going to take our 5-minute TV timeout.
Very quick.
Literally not even a shift. I understand it's all about the media rights and the getting that ad space in, but man, it slows the game down a lot in a situation like this. .421 remaining in the second period. Shots on goal favor Miami 18-16. Goals on goal, however, favor UMass Lowell 2-0. Face-off won by the RedHawks, chipped in one-handed by Soroki. Carter Johnson finds it. Offensive zone attack here from UMass. They're going to chip in, but Crowder retrieves as he's hit hard into the boards, leveled. RedHawks, however, come out with the puck. Red line and in, but intercepted by Baxton, and now going the other way are the RedHawks. Blue line, and that one's going to be offsides. Graham was looking for Johnson, but Soroki thought it was for him. Jumped a little bit. Just under 4 to play in the second frame. Miami could really use one before the break. It's going to be Gruden on the draw for the RedHawks. Face-off lost, but possession retained by Miami. Coming out of the zone now, McDonald. Chips deep, Hutton back to retrieve, but he's beaten there. Centering pass errant. Nyes on the quick rush, but a great hard turn there from Baxter. He's able to avoid, however, turns around and ices the puck. So back into the UMass Lowell end. See some fresh legs from the RedHawks. It's going to be Gilling, Lown, and Bachman. So a strong 3 for Miami. Hutton out of the top left, Russell top right. So the one-time sticks are ready. Out to the point, Hutton hesitates now, forehand shot, tipped high and over to the net. Russell drops in and pinches below the circle in order to keep it in. Puck finally comes out now, and it's Gilling with a poor step. He's beaten easily. Hutton able to chip and clear up out of play.
Yeah, and the RedHawks really do need to find that goal in this very young season. 0-1 after trailing after 2 periods. So they need to look to even the score a little bit here.
Yeah, I think the first one's the most important, especially on a new team for the weekend. Just getting that confidence, getting that monkey off your back a little bit. You know, Miami not short of scoring prowess. Plenty of guys they can put the puck in the net. Just a matter of finding that one good opportunity and finishing.
They have found the ability to put the pressure on in this period.
Yeah, that's kind of sometimes the most frustrating thing, right? When you have that sustained pressure and you're getting those good opportunities. Just one opportunity for Hawkinson. He's going to drop it off, though, for Nyes, who loses it to Hausinger. Hausinger 1-on-2 the other way. He'll chip around Rimsha, pick it up himself. On the forehand in the corner. Draws Mahalik as well in the centering pass. Broken up. Great job there by the Miami center coming back in, helping out on defense. As Lowell had drawn both defenders behind the net. One loose in front for the Riverhawks right now. Finally, Miami looking back to normal defensively here. Got a little out of position running around a bit, but they're able to clear. Lowell regroups in the neutral zone, hits the blue line, sends it deep. Shot tip in front, kicked away by Uhelski. Picked up by Miami. Miami in the neutral zone, unable to get it deep. Good back check coming from the UMass winger, Kandata. Kandata had an assist on that first goal. And back into Miami's end. Battle in the corner to the back left side of Uhelski. Melnick's going to come out with it on his backhand, warding off one defender. Moves to his forehand, drops to a knee. Push from behind, loses possession of the puck. Great defensive play, however. Leaves Miami with the puck again. Rimsha finds Melnick. Melnick now on the backhand, rolling to the center. Hard spin, back to the forehand, board side, red line, sends it in. Gordy Green's got wheels on the left side. Finds the puck on his backhand. Corbett as well in the corner. Green, forehand shot, quick one. Wall forced to drop and make a pad save. Behind the net, D to D, finds McDonald. McDonald chips high, up off the glass, into the neutral zone. Back to the middle. Stephenson now goes right side. Broken up by Miami defense. Left half of the ice for Miami. Chipped, sent deep to Lown. To the middle, Bachman and Lown go to work. No block, finally able to find that puck for Lau. Shot up into the chest of Uhelski. Easy save. 31 and a half seconds remaining in the second period. Face-off coming up to the left of Uhelski. Well, even more important than getting that first one is not giving up another one here before the end of the frame.
That is
Miami will put
very
their
true.
defense to the test here. Face-off won by the RedHawks. Hutton on his forehand, rolls behind the net. Beats one. Long pass finds Bachman on a breakaway. Forehand shot. Glove save there from Wall. Nothing fancy from Bachman. He got that first step. Rolled from his backhand to his forehand and let it fly. The most promising Miami opportunity probably so far.
I would have to agree.
And a great vision, great quick, hard pass from Hutton. Finding Bachman in that space in the middle. But as mentioned, unable to finish. Oh, they did. They did. Backhand draw from Gilling. One to Lown. Lown to Hutton. Shot right into the chest there of Wall as he drops down. So another pretty good opportunity for the RedHawks. They're really knocking on the door here. 18.6 remaining in the frame. Gilling wins it again. Hutton, forehand to his backhand. Taking time now. Deep in the corner. Drops off for Bachman. 2 Riverhawks, 2 RedHawks going to town. Push there from Hutton, and he's going to come out with it on his forehand. Forced to battle in the corner again. And finally, time expires at the end of the second period. UMass Lowell adding to their 1-goal lead, now 2-0. RedHawks still unable to find twine that period. 21 shots on goal for Miami, 17 for UMass Lowell.
Bright spot to look at there is when the RedHawks have outshot their opponents, they are 3-0 on the season. And they are currently leading with 4 shots heading into the third.
So what do you think, they're going to win or they're going to lose? Because they're what, 0-1 after trailing after 2 periods. They're 0-1-1 after giving up the first goal.
You know as well as I do that I was handed a stat sheet, and I know very little about hockey.
Little early in the season, I think, to be putting too much stock in those, but definitely interesting streaks to keep an eye on. As we head into the intermission, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes with third period action. Thanks for tuning in to RedHawkRadio.com. Hello and welcome back to the third and final frame of this opening game for the RedHawks weekend. They host UMass Lowell in a two-game homestand. 10 seconds into the third, RedHawks enter UMass Lowell zone. Sent down and whistled for icing. So all the way back into the RedHawks offensive end. So they go ahead and get a line change. 21 shots on goal for the RedHawks, 17 for UMass Lowell. And the Riverhawks lead 2-0 to that beautiful second goal from Connor Wilson on the 2-on-1. Backhand short side beat Uhelski to the glove. Offensive zone face-off, one to the point. Shot flipped up and over the goaltender just wide. Back out to Crowder again, right side, this time blocked in front by the Lowell winger. Sustained pressure there from Bachman. Bachman rolls to the middle on his forehand as he's hit blindside. Able to maintain, stay on his feet. Face-off's gonna be, looks like to the right of Wall. Got another line change for the RedHawks, this time wholesale. Nyes out there with Gruden and Hawkinson. Up at the point's going to be Mahalik and Rimsha. Right hand shot on the left side, right hand shot on the left side. Setting up for those one-timers are the defensemen. RedHawks lose that draw, however. Try to send out top, but intercepted by Rimsha. Shot came in. Little floater. Opportunity for a tip, but eaten up by Wall.
A little chippy again down there.
Quick battle in front. Officials separate everyone and prepare to drop the puck this time to the left side of Wall. Let's talk about what a great hockey name that is and what an unreal goalie name that is.
Yeah, that's one of those names that you couldn't ask for. You'd have to change your name to it.
High and wide off the glass. Whistled for icing against UMass. RedHawks on their third set of mismatch here. First against second, Melnick Green, but 10th defenseman Carter Johnson out in lieu of Corbett. UMass Lowell center kicked out this time again. Defensive side of things.
That's the first time that UMass has had one kicked out, right?
Can't recall, but I definitely don't remember it happening. So, wouldn't be shocked. Hutton wards off two behind the net, only for a moment. Eventually loses that puck to Wilson, goes to the point. Shot tipped off our defenseman, blocked up into the netting on a play. UMass with that whistle deep in the offensive zone, finally able to get that change they've been looking for. RedHawks match lines. Graham, Lown, and Gilling with Crowder back alongside Dashke. Quick win and shot rifled high from UMass off the draw, but they're able to keep possession. Another one, rebound this time. Levesque's opportunity broken up by Crowder in front. Left side in the corner now, 3 Riverhawks, 2 RedHawks, and the RedHawks going the other way. One-on-one opportunity, chipped off the boards, but closing down and pinching was the defenseman for UMass. RedHawks regain possession in the neutral zone. Bachman looks to center it. Lown on the right side, out top to Crowder, D-to-D, shot from Gilling high over the net. Crowder's gonna pinch down below the dot to keep it in the zone. Out top to Gilling. Gilling gets beat around the left side. UMass player's gonna win that race. Wave off the icing. Domowski centering pass broken up by Uhelski. Good active stick there with the paddle. Clear for Nyes, high off the glass into the neutral zone. Back deep for Crowder. Crowder on the backhand, sends puck up into pressure. Dashke, Hawkinson's leading the breakout on the left side. Go far to Gilling. Right side, he's gonna chip to the middle. A floater there. brought down by Nyes as it was bouncing in the air. Great hand-eye coordination from him. But Lowell able to come up with it. Right side, high off the glass, into the neutral zone. Mahalik steps up for the RedHawks just outside that blue line. Sends it deep. Nyes gets a stick on the lead pass from UMass, but chipped over and around. Finally broken up officially by Gruden. He's able to hit that red line, send it deep. Wrapped in deep behind the wall. And now leading the breakout is Mahalik on the right side. That one's going to get sent in from the red line on goal. Quick play from Wallace. He'll send it to the corner. Riverhawks stay on that strong side, up the boards with some speed now. It's the captain, Lohan, dropping it off behind the net for O'Neal. O'Neal back down, but Hutton is there. Hutton missed it. Picked up again now by the Riverhawks, but RedHawks regain control at the blue line. 3-on-2 as they enter the zone slowly. Didn't have that burst of speed you like to see him come through the neutral zone with. So that entry attempt broken up pretty quickly. RedHawks quick pass back to the back door. Shot, rebound, save, in front again, shot. Defenseman flying everywhere. Puck behind the net now. Gordy Green knew where it was, but no one else did. Skirmish in front. Couple diving Lowell defenders putting their bodies on the line, keeping that puck out of the net. What a flurry in front, eh?
Yeah, that was a lot happening very close to the net.
Probably the best opportunity so far for the RedHawks, topping that breakaway opportunity.
That has to be very frustrating for the RedHawks to get the puck there, get so many sticks on it, and have so many bodies flying right in to stop it.
Yeah, a couple clean chops at the puck. Usually, you're just kind of pushing it to the net, but the RedHawks had a couple real good shots. But again, between the goaltender and the defenseman, just fantastic defensive effort there. So we're going to go ahead and kick out the RedHawks center, and then we're going to kick out the Riverhawks center. So two wingers taking the draw here. Green unsuccessful for the RedHawks, so won by UMass Lowell, chipped into the neutral zone. Russell, right side, hesitates, stops, beats his man, cuts to the middle, finds Corbett. Corbett to Green. Green to Melnick on the left side. From his forehand, shot blocked in front, but Corbett almost got that rebound. Right side now on the half wall, right at the hash mark. Gordy Green shot, paddled away. Hutton left it for his D partner, but he was not ready, so UMass is going to be able to clear. Blue line now, pass intercepted by Hutton, and he's going to lead the rush, pushing for Melnick, just out of reach on Melnick's forehand. Tries to go back up top, but that flopping puck couldn't be brought in by Hutton. Finally cleared and iced down by Lowell. And Melnick doing a great job there, so you cannot change on an icing. And Melnick doing a great job pointing out to the official that UMass Lowell was trying to get away with a sneaky. The official sending that player back to the bench. So 5 tired sets of legs on the ice for UMass. 5 fresh ones for the RedHawks. Dashke opens way up wide on that faceoff, out on the strong side, but won by the Riverhawks yet again. To the middle now. Gilling tried to send it up to Bachman. Unsuccessfully. Crowder tried, also unsuccessful. Crowder finally able to pick it up now in his own zone. Right side, Bachman with some speed now to the forehand. Couldn't get the shot off. Lown left it, shot. Glove save, easy there for Wall. It was Dashke picking that puck up in the middle of the ice. Just turn and fire.
So how common is that, Perkins, for teams to try and sneak fresh legs on during icing?
Very. It depends, I guess, kind of on the level and the amount of exposure. Yeah, we used to always do it. Just sometimes, it's kind of fun. You can mess with the refs a little bit. We used to just throw as many people on the ice as fast as possible right in front of the bench, and then the refs would come over and they'd be like, oh, only same 5 out. And you're like, oh, which 5 was it? You got to pick. And you can usually sneak at least 1 or 2 fresh guys out there. If you put the onus on them to tell you which 5 were out and which 5 weren't, just confuse them. The Chewbacca defense, if you will. My South Park fans out there. Well, just a second under 15 minutes, so we'll take that first media timeout of the 3rd period.
Miami continuing to get shots on goal. They're up to 27 in the game.
Yeah, they I think they exited that last period with only 21 to UMass Lowell's 17. And now 5 minutes in, They're up to 27. UMass Lowell's only mustered 1 in that same amount of time. So 6-1 this period already. As the ice crew exits out the Zamboni door, we're about ready to get back underway. Gruden backhand to the middle of the ice, the left-handed stick on the right side. Offensive zone face-off lost. On the half wall for the Riverhawks. Blue line, red line, chipping deep. Dashke got beat. Uhelski coming out with a quick stick, sends that puck to the corner. Great defensive play. Now to the middle. RedHawks got a chance at a rush. 2-on-1, it's Nyes on the right side, sends it over, back centering pass to the middle. And a play with no stick made. It's going to be a hand pass called. And no change for UMass yet again. So tough break for them. Can't change on the hand pass just like the icing. So we'll keep those same tired legs out for the Riverhawks. See if Miami can capitalize here. They've got who they want on the ice, and Bachman, Gilling, and Lown. Hutton up top, looks like with Russell. Hutton steps into it, shot just wide and high. He was looking for that top left corner. Right off the draw, the Riverhawks sent it right to Hutton. Hutton's gonna pinch hard right side all the way down on the goal line, but he's beat, so opportunity ensues for Lowell. RedHawks able to recover defensively and send that one back in. Big hit from Bachman in open ice. Levels his man, and the RedHawks send Lown deep. Lown on the receiving end of a hit himself. Battle in the corner now, puck high. Out towards the blue line, Miami defenseman Grimshaw run over. That puck squirts out, Mahalik finds it. Behind the net of Uhelski now. Mahalik finds Gilling. Gilling sends it up to Lown, who chips it deep. Gets a line change, so it's Corbett and Melnick's unit out there now with Gordy Green. Hard forecheck picked up by Melnick. Melnick's shot, and he's going to get hooked up, so penalty upcoming. RedHawks going back on the power play. Delayed opportunity here as Uhelski comes to the bench for the extra man. And UMass Lowell able to tag up. So hooking definitely going to be the call. In my opinion, probably saved a goal.
So that's a good play, is what you're saying, taking that foul.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you have to prevent him from getting that opportunity that close, especially when you're looking at a high-profile guy like Josh Melnick. So power play opportunity, and it's a big one for the RedHawks. 13:22 left in this game. They trail by 2 goals. Yet to score. Out top to Hutton. Hutton sends it deep. Gordy Green. Green out top. One-timer shot tipped, but saved by Wall. Dashke doing a good job letting that one fly. Melnick on the draw wins it, but Hutton just a step to the left. Couldn't bring it in, so regroup in their own end. 1:45 remaining on the power play. Back to Dashke. Dashke, right side. Finds Hutton, but just out of reach again. Hutton's got that long stick, too. Uh-oh, Uhelski's pass off the boards back into the middle. Fortunately for the RedHawks, they're able to regain control. Hutton up the right side now. Drops it off for Melnick. Melnick's going to send it deep, wrapping around the boards. UMass Lowell gets there first. 2 on the puck for the RedHawks. Melnick comes in as the third, but they're able to clear that puck up the middle. A minute gone from this power play. Yet to see a shot from the RedHawks.
This power play does
Oh, Uhelski gets into a one-on-one behind the net. He's going to lose that every time. Quick pass to the middle, and Hausinger buries one. RedHawks give up one on the penalty kill. Yikes, I don't know how to feel about that one. Unfortunately, Uhelski tries to get a little cute, I think, behind the net. Tries to turn his back and shield the puck away from that defender, but
that power play didn't look like it was going in the RedHawks' favor from the beginning.
yeah, really just couldn't get that zone possession like they'd had in the past. Couple opportunities early. As a couple of the ice guys made contact with me. shaking their head. That's a tough one to give up, no doubt. And you see some of the Miami faithful start heading towards the door. Still 12 minutes to play, down 3 goals. Plenty of time, especially in hockey. You can score quickly. Here's an opportunity for Nyes. I always want to call him Knees. Out top now to Gilling, back down to Nyes. Nyes got some time now behind the net, out top to Mahalik. Mahalik top right point. Cycles low. Gruden back down again to Knees. Now the power play is working, 20 seconds remaining. Down to Gruden, backdoor pass. Blocked in front by Wall, good stick. Knees again, left side now on his forehand. Gruden cuts to the middle, shot blocked. Gruden there. On the backhand, sends down to Knees as the power play, 3 seconds left. Gonna expire, Miami unsuccessful yet again. And an errant pass out to the neutral zone actually finds the Lowell player coming out of the box. Wisely, he'll just dump it deep and grab that change. Didn't quite have the advantage it seemed like he might. Nyes unable to clear, now finally able to get a stick on it and out. Mahalik and Nyes get off the ice for a change. So fresh RedHawks out, matching the fresh Riverhawks. Russell holding patiently, able to clear it up the strong side. Off the glass to the neutral zone, picked up by Lowell. Back in their own end, D-to-D pass on a good hinge. Hausinger now, chipped that one deep. Hausinger just picked up that tally on the penalty kill to give the Riverhawks that 3-0 lead. Miami has dug themselves quite a hole with 10:30 to play. Left side now for the RedHawks, sent in for Graham. Graham loses that battle. Big late hit from Miami, no call. Corbett back to receive for the RedHawks on his backhand. Hard pressure. Takes his time, able to find a good outlet. Russell now leading the rush as a defenseman, chips deep. Riverhawks passing around in their own end, trying to find that good outlet. Finally, the RedHawks able to push up on that forecheck, find Melnick in the middle. Melnick right side, circling into the corner. 3 deep for the RedHawks, out top. Shot from Crowder, well wide. Stepping in is Dashke. Green covers for him at the point, and then he held the blue line, but finally cleared by Lowell. Dashke now leading the rush, 3-on-2. Out to Corbett. Corbett shot blocked, sent wide. Down in the corner, and Corbett steps up, but he's unable to hold the line as that pass came in the air. One-on-one opportunity for UMass. Soiled there. Melnick back on the back check, picks up the puck and immediately sends it up and out of play. Into the third row there behind the benches. No change for the RedHawks. UMass Lowell just made their line change, so they'll keep the same 5. Their 5, however, are fresh. Offensive zone face-off here for the Riverhawks. Won by Miami, high up off the glass for Lown. Lown racing, one-on-one opportunity on his backhand, but a good poke check there from the UMass defender. Not sure who that was, but quick stick, breaking up that for sure breakaway. Sent deep and wrapped around again. Riverhawks in their own end. Finally able to clear after a couple errant passes. Delayed icing, touched up by Lowell, so RedHawks off the hook. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Rattling around, finally drifting into the Miami end. Gilling back in his own end, goes across to Rimsha. Rimsha to Bachman. Bachman sends it deep. And in the middle now, great move, but hit there was Gruden as he stepped right into his defenseman's line. Hit now on the right side for the RedHawks, maintaining possession and sending it back deep. Corralled by Wall, stopped short, and another big hit behind the net. Kind of a pounder there. RedHawks get an opportunity out of that. Puck to the middle. Gruden shot, rebound, loose in front again, left side of the net. And finally kicked around and behind by UMass Lowell, but the pressure on. Puck bounces off the shoulder and out of play off Gruden, so it's going to come outside. Another big scramble there from Wall, earning his last name tonight.
Yeah, he is.
19 shots, 19 saves for the junior goaltender. 6'3", 215. That's a big boy.
Yeah.
And athletic as can be. I mean, not a... 7:37 remaining in this one. Miami yet to tally one on the board.
And up to 31 shots on goal in the game.
Yeah, which is a respectable place to be. You know, I generally tend to think of teams that finish between 30 and 40 shots a game as right about where they should be. UMass Lowell at 19 currently, but obviously significantly more efficient with 3 goals on those 19 shots. That last one coming off a really unfortunate play from Uhelski. Goaltender tried to go behind the net and corral it. Use his body to shield the puck from the defender, but long reach and quick stick.
Is that just goalie 101 not to do that, essentially?
No, not necessarily. Really, that situation was tough. I mean, that guy came in quick on him. Uhelski didn't have an option right away. You know, you'd like to see your goalie go back, get that puck, and just fire it up the boards, or maybe just leave it behind for a defenseman. But, you know, the wheels of UMass Lowell have been showing all day. They have unreal speed. We saw Sodergren get away with a quick breakaway earlier, and Wilson on that goal was just flying down that right side.
Yeah, what they lack in size compared to Miami, they are for sure making up tenacity on the ice tonight.
Absolutely, and they have been playing physical despite their lack of size. UMass Lowell has always kind of been, in my mind, a team that plays with a lot of speed and skill, but they've been doing both really well tonight. O'Neal on the left side, centering past to Lohan. Quick reaction saving Uhelski. Great job getting that pad out. Brought back down by Lohan in the air, grabs it with the hand, but 2 Miami defenders are enough to dismantle the puck from him. Hutton wraps deep. Soroki there. D to D now for Hutton. He wanted the one-timer, but that bouncing puck wouldn't allow it. He'll take contact, backhand. Shot in from Graham. Dashke up top, Graham behind. He's going to wrap for Carter Johnson. Carter Johnson hard on the forecheck left side. Trying to keep the pressure on as Miami's able to make a line change. Gordy Green to the forehand, shot easy, glove save from the wall. And a penalty upcoming, so the RedHawks going back on the power play.
Hope that the RedHawks can finally convert here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on exactly right now, but the referees are going to go take a look at something. I'm not 100% sure what the review might be for. At first, I kind of thought that the defenseman might have cup-checked Green, caught him up in the groin area with the stick, so I'm not sure if they're going to go back and look at that and see if, you know, maybe there's malicious intent there. They add some supplementary action. Want a quick view at the monitor and a chat in the headset. Officials come out. Looks like just 2 minutes on the board. It's Todd Anderson and Brad Shepard, the referees for tonight's game, doing a good job. Thought it might get a little out of hand after the end of the first period. Started getting a little aggressive, but officials did a good job to rein it back in. So Miami on the power play yet again, unsuccessful so far tonight. A big offer. 6:20 remaining in the game. Miami trails by 3. Lead pass to Melnick. Melnick goes across, finds Bachman. Bachman shot well wide, out top. Hutton there to receive. Top right point. On his forehand, he'll go down low, cycle on. Back to the middle, Hutton, right side. Dashke back to Hutton. Beautiful play. I think that's what they wanted, but Hutton waited to shoot. I'm not sure why. Beautiful, beautiful cycle. Hutton made that pass from the right point down low. Got it back. Immediately dished to Dashke as they swap places. And then Hutton drifts low for the one-timer, but right in the wheelhouse, chose not to. Out top, Dashke, left side to Hutton. Hutton down low, finds Green. Green taking his time, back up to Hutton, but that bouncing puck right over his stick. Unfortunate for the RedHawks. Pass from Hutton, broken up by Lohan. They're going to go back, send it back to their D, take that time to ice it deep. Both teams will make changes. Crowder back now for the RedHawks on defense.
He'll keep playing a little more conservatively with that puck near the RedHawks goal.
Yeah, definitely. Do not want to make that same mistake twice. That is for sure. Gilling right side. Kick off the cycle again. He'll send it back low to Nyes. Cruden tried to go between his own legs, but a little too fancy. Lowell defender puts him on the seat of his pants. Now across to Crowder. Shot right into the pad. Heavy shot from Crowder out at the point. Walks across, finds Gilling. Gilling shot. Flipped up high off the blocker. Crowder hit. His man goes down awkwardly.
10 seconds left in power play.
Soroki behind the net. Looks for Nyes. Nyes across to Gruden. Gruden out top. Finds Crowder as the power play expires. Back to 5-on-5. Crowder gets one final shot on the man advantage. As the Lowell man comes out of the box and back into the zone. One-on-one opportunity now for the Riverhawks. Hausinger out top to the trailing man. That shot off the end board. Uhelski doing a good job racing back to the point and finding that one. Ooh, dancing in front are the Riverhawks with a great quick move and pass to the middle. That was Wilson. Got a beautiful goal, the second of the game. Showing off his individual skill yet again with a little left-right and a centering pass, but Uhelski that time equal to the task. So under 5-minute TV timeout here. Third period action. RedHawks trail 3-0. They show the save of the game up on the board. It was that breakaway save from Uhelski. Doing a great job getting back to his left post as he got crashed into by Connor Sodergren. Ice crew hard at work shoveling some of that excess snow. That's my line mate from intramural hockey. I've never seen him skate that hard in my life.
Oh, man.
Definitely not on a back check, I'll tell you that. But effort level not disappointing from either team tonight. The RedHawks definitely came ready to play. 35 shots on goal, good offensive showing, just could not find a way to put the puck in the net. A couple really good opportunities, a breakaway from Bachman that didn't get finished on, some scrambles in front.
And, I mean, you talked about both teams coming ready to play. The effort has been clear from UMass Lowell all night.
Face-off won by UMass, but sent deep. Lown's going to win that race, but Wall's going to go back to get it. He's going to fall down. RedHawks pull the goalie with 4 minutes to play. They'll take that 6-on-5 advantage, down 3 goals. Head coach Enrico Blasi not taking chances. Got to get one if you can. And a penalty upcoming on Miami. A bit of a skirmish in front of the net. They're going to have to send Uhelski back in. Bachman going to the net. Excuse me, not to the net, to the box. It's going to be a slashing penalty. He came down on one of the defenseman's sticks in the corner. I did see that. I did not think that that was going to be the penalty called, but nonetheless, RedHawks head back to the penalty kill. UMass Lowell able to get their first goal of the night, coming off the back end of a 5-on-3 right afterwards. As they went back to 5-on-4, UMass was able to capitalize. So 5-on-4 opportunity. A tough angle up over the glass. Everyone seems to be okay. 1:52 remaining on the power play. Face-off won by UMass again. Umbrella on, looking down low now. As he works his way up top. Defenseman in the middle. Back down right side, half wall. Out top to the middle on the blue line. Hausinger, middle, center pass. Up and over Uhelski, but also over the net. Hutton juggling a little bit, trying to get it out. Point man in the center, right side, one-timer there, little OV office action. See from players like Alex Ovechkin and Steven Stamkos in the NHL, they love setting up in that power play over in the umbrella strong side, looking for those one-timers right on the dot. Uhalski able to get over in time. RedHawks clear and make a change. Lowell behind their own net. Taking their time on this breakout, but I think they're okay with that, up 3 goals here with just 3 minutes to play. Using that man advantage defensively right now. And finally, if they see an opportunity, they'll go ahead and break out and enter the zone. One-on-one battle in the corner for O'Neill and Dashke. O'Neill wins it, finds Lohan. Lohan up top, D to the left side. Back to the middle, from the point. Left side for Wilson. Wilson's soft pass broken up there by Dashke. He's going to take a slap shot attempt at a clear, but kept in at the point. Time now for Lowell. Captain sends it back down right side on the half wall at the hash mark. Cycling to the middle, left side again. Strong side shot from the wall, easily blocked. Out to the left side now at the point. Shot blocked again, this time off Dashke, almost straight to O'Neill's stick on the back door. Skipped right over. To the point again, Lowell with great possession on this power play. One-time opportunity. Pass came in a little tight on the feet. So they'll reset again, right side, just 3 seconds remaining on the power play. Shot from the middle, nope. Pass instead to Lohan. Crowder throws a big hit on Lohan, and RedHawks able to pick up possession on the back end of that penalty kill. Minute 50 remaining in the game. Quick rush here from Dashke, drops off for Green. Green back to Dashke on the left side. Forehand out top, finds Melnick. Melnick at the right point. Goaltender pulled for Miami. 6-on-5 advantage. Back to Melnick, right side. To the middle, Green shot high off the glass, left side. Picked up now by Russell. Russell shot blocked in front, out to Green, and another skipping puck at the blue line. Hops over the stick of a Miami defender. Russell stops behind his own net, only a minute 15 left. RedHawks trail by 3. Gruden, soft pass up the left side, was hoping to send Gordy Green with speed, but Green was not quite reading the same play. Came in slow. UMass able to regain possession. Minute 5 remaining in this game. Long lead pass just out of the reach of the offensive player, and I think we're going to have a timeout. My guess would be Miami, but no signal on the ice just yet.
Gotta be a little disappointing.
Yeah, you know, we've talked about it, kind of the story of the game has been that Miami has had the chances and just not been able to capitalize. A couple really good opportunities here in the third, some sustained pressure there on the power play, and the 6-on-5 for that matter.
Just not able to come through with it.
Yeah, you know, you got the breakaway from Bachman early on when it's only 2-0, or it might have only been 1-0 at that point. I think that's a goal. You know, if you capitalize on that opportunity, get that monkey off your back, you know, you learn that you can beat the wall, in fact, and go from there. But
Tyler Wall,
the junior from Ontario. He's
Has
one game played this season, 1 goal against with a .962 save percentage coming into tonight.
He has not been beaten tonight.
22 for 22. Excuse me, 35 for 35. Uhalski's faced 22. Answered 19 of those. UMass Lowell bringing the energy up on the boards right now. Banging sticks. Cheering on the boys' D-stand. 50 seconds remaining in the game. 6-on-5 for the RedHawks. Bachman, backhand, up to Hutton. Hutton to the middle. Be surprised if he didn't shoot. No, he's going to lose that puck. And now it's a one-on-one race, but Hutton able to beat Wilson back to it. Hutton to Bachman. Bachman's going to send it in deep off the end board. Behind the net now. Off the glass. Hutton traps it at the blue line. Backdoor. Tip in front. A little fake pass. Excuse me, fake shot pass to the middle. But just not enough speed for that tip to be effective. Wall easily covers that one up. Well, this one's all but over with 27.8 seconds remaining. Miami still trails by a triplet. The official with the old fake puck drop. got the UMass Lowell center to bite, and kick him out. Gruden loses that draw for Miami. Lowell now on the left side, chipping off the boards into the neutral zone. Back to receive is Lown. He's going to backhand sauce up the left side. Lown's recover there for good puck support. Drops it off for Crowder. Crowder's going to get tripped up. Penalty whistled. 9.3 seconds to go. Miami's going to go to the power play, so a quick 6-on-4 opportunity for him here. We'll see if they can pocket 3 in the next 9 seconds. What do you think, Kevin?
I'd probably say it's impossible.
Better or worse chances than seeing a fight?
Even?
Even at 0?
Yes.
Well, if nothing else, you get to practice your 6-on-4 for a few seconds. Take a look at a quick hitter on the faceoff. Gilling sets his men up where he wants them, but RedHawks win the draw. Battle in the corner, 4-on-2, wrapped around, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it for Friday night here in Oxford. The first of 2 for the RedHawks against UMass Lowell at home. RedHawks fall short to the RedHawks 3-0. Final shots on goal, 36 for Miami, 22 for Lowell. Uhelski finishes with a loss and 19 saves. Wall gets the win with a 36 save shutout. Well, Miami will fall to 3-2 on the season. UMass Lowell will improve their record to 2-1. The teams will come back tomorrow night, 7:05 start back here at Steve Coach Katie Arena at the Goggin Ice Center here in Oxford, Ohio. Beautiful campus of Miami University. Well, folks, thank you for tuning in. Any final thoughts before we go, Kevin?
Hopefully they can even out the series tonight. Tomorrow night, hopefully the RedHawks can come back, play a better game tomorrow, bring a little more tenacity, find an answer to the physicality and the speed of UMass Lowell.
Yeah, I thought Miami competed pretty well tonight. Really unfortunate, like we mentioned several times already, just not being able to finish there at the end. Not necessarily a disappointing game, I don't think, for the RedHawks. Obviously, the score is not something that you want to see at the end of a game, but all in all, a good performance from Miami.
I also think it'll be interesting to see who Coach Blasey throws in net tomorrow night. They have traded starts so far this year, Larkin and Uhelski, so it'll be interesting to see who he throws in the net tomorrow.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be kind of surprised if we didn't see Larks tomorrow,
After that
especially
blunder.
Yeah, it wasn't that Uhelski played poorly, but he did give up 3 goals, and that third one is definitely one, sticky situation like we mentioned. Just gets caught up trying to play the puck and shielding the defender, loses that battle, and then they end up getting scored on quickly. And also that second goal wasn't great. I mean, it was a fantastic individual effort from Wilson, but still to give up that short side goal from almost the top of the circle on the backhand, not the best look. So
what is happening on the ice right now?
Oh, a little chuck-a-puck action. You got some targets out there. You get to buy your foam puck probably for fundraiser or something, and then whoever gets closest to the target, or if you land on the target, you win a prize.
Oh,
looks like we got one out there at the center ice target, but yeah, I'd be surprised if they don't throw Larkin in there tomorrow. See, like you said, if the RedHawks can come back and score some goals, I think they'll be in okay shape. But thank you for all of you guys for tuning in tonight. Catch us back here tomorrow at 7:05 on YouTube Live. Thanks for tuning in to Red Hawk Radio. I'm Stephen Perkins with Kevin Hade. That's hockey.